What up, YouTube? This is your boy, Director D Will. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Today, we're gonna be discussing a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a minute, and that is the 5 essential things that you need in order to start recording in your home. The first thing that you need in order to start recording your music is a computer. It is 2018, and if you ain't got a computer laying around somewhere, you are stuck in the Stone Ages. Just kidding. Anyway, but you need a computer in order to start recording your music. You want to try to get one that has decent RAM, as far as like 8 gigs of RAM, and a decent CPU in order to handle the processing power of your digital audio workstation, your DAW. That brings me to my next thing that you need, the next essential item that you need in order to start recording, and that is a DAW, digital audio workstation. That is very, very essential in order to start recording or set up a home recording studio. A digital audio workstation is something like Pro Tools, Cubase, Logic, and it doesn't really matter which one you choose. I personally use Cubase Pro, I think 8.5. They're up to like 10, or no, I think 9. I don't know. Anyway, I use Cubase. I started off using Pro Tools, but I switched over after using Cubase with one of my homeboys, and I loved it. You don't have to use Pro Tools. A lot of people think that you need Pro Tools in order to get a professional quality because people say Pro Tools is industry standard, but it's 2018. You do not need Pro Tools in order to get amazing quality. They all do the exact same thing, and no one product or DAW is better than another. The third thing that you need is a microphone. You need a way to actually capture the audio or capture whatever it is you're trying to record, whether it's vocals, instruments, sound outside, or whatever. You need a microphone in order to capture that, and there's various different types in order to capture vocals, like large diaphragm, condenser microphones, dynamic microphones, just a whole bunch of different microphones out there. You got to do your research and figure out what it is that you're buy the type of microphone for whatever it is you're trying to capture. I'm gonna post a link in the description to some of these items that I'm talking about, so it give you a little head start or give you a little nudge in the right direction on good quality gear that you can actually buy. And that was 3, right? Yeah. The 4th thing that you need in order to start recording or set up that recording studio in your home is an audio interface. An audio interface is just a dedicated sound card separate from your computer in order to capture the audio that you're going to be recording into your computer, and it's utilized to turn that analog signal into a digital signal in order to be able to capture it inside of your computer. So a lot of these audio interfaces come with different type of preamps and different types of things that you can utilize in order to make your recording process easier, like direct monitoring. I think Focusrite has something called direct monitoring, where you don't hear that delay or whatever in your while you're recording. So you're gonna need a dedicated sound card, which is an audio interface, in order to plug your mic, plug your speakerphones, and plug your headphones up into in order to play back and actually record into. So audio interface, that's the 4th thing that you need. All right, the 5th and final thing that you need is headphones and studio monitors. I kind of put those two together because they're pretty much the same thing, but specifically you're going to need some headphones in order to keep covered over your ear while you're recording that music or recording whatever you want, because you don't want to have that feedback while you're actually or hearing that music out loud while you're recording into the microphone. So you're gonna need some studio monitors, and you're gonna need a pair of headphones. And studio monitors are good for if you're trying to mix your own music and play back and hear your music out loud. Then you're gonna need some decent pair of studio monitors. Again, there's gonna be some links in the description for all of these items that you'll be able to go to and check out if you so desire. So there's a few other things that you're gonna need in order to get started, but I didn't put them in my 5 essential because I figured it was common sense. So you're gonna need a few various cables in order to plug your mic into your audio interface and to plug those studio monitors up inside of your audio interface in order to play back that audio. So and also, if you want studio I guess monitor stands in order to put your monitors on, then you can buy those separate as well. But if you see in the background, I got mine just sitting up on the desk with some padded foam at the bottom of them to, I guess, absorb that sound so it's not vibrating on the desk right there. But that's pretty much it, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you find value in these videos that I'm putting out. Hopefully this helps somebody out because it can be very, very expensive going to a recording studio in order to record music that you're so passionately about, and you got to rush because you're fighting against time. So that's one of the biggest benefits of setting up a home recording studio. You don't have to rely on other people when you want to record. You don't have to break the piggy bank in order to put down a song that you've been working your hard hours on and just been pouring out into, and you just want to get it right. So yeah, man, just hit me up if you have any questions. If anybody wants to link up or just dialogue about how to set up a recording studio, if you have any questions or anything like that, just leave a comment below. And yeah, just reach out to me and let me know what it is you guys want to hear from me, and I'll try to make it happen. That's pretty much it, man. Y'all be awesome, be creative, don't let anybody stop you from doing you. Until next time, deuces. Bye.